Loud as hell.
A little bit.
Loud.
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 I mean, people got to hear it. It's good to see you guys.
I'm mad at you.
How you guys? Why? Should we tell them what happened?
No.
You? Should we?
No.
I mean,
My ear's hurting.
Yeah.
it's not like they're gonna know. I mean, they're not gonna see.
It's all good.
All right, whatever. People make mistakes. That's all I know. That's all I'm trying to
Especially
say.
you.
Especially.
Well, yeah. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cheeseburger here with Skate Pop Podcast. Welcome back.
Been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a little, like a month, maybe a little bit more,
A little over.
Think
Yeah.
about
a
it.
little over a month. But I'm here today with my boy Sal as usual,
What's going on, guys?
Mo, aka Emron.
Oh.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for all the feedback. The personal feedback.
Got good feedback?
I've gotten good feedback about me.
Damn. What the fuck?
How about me? What about you
It's
guys?
from your
Do you guys
friend.
get personal feedback?
Yeah, about me.
What about you?
I think so.
How about me?
Shit.
Oh my God.
I mean, they just said you're fat. That's really it. That's
Really?
all I've heard. I mean, sorry to break it to you, man.
Can't be fat shaming.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, today's a special day because this is his last episode.
Last episode in this office as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's a hell of an office you got.
Speaking of which, yeah.
Hell of a view you got in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
office.
yeah, that's true.
You want to explain what you mean
So we are from Chicago. We are located downtown. We've had a few episodes at Sal's house, but I'm always telling these guys that I fucking hate downtown. I hate everything, the traffic, just everything. Just the way everybody behaves here.
Yeah, I mean,
And
they're nuts.
Yeah, they're nuts. And we're sitting here setting up, looking at the view. I'm trying to take pictures for Instagram, and behind us are some residential housing, buildings or whatever.
I thought they were like
What?
hotel rooms.
It's a hotel
Is it a
and
hotel?
a condo.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
residential, so it's both.
So we have a neighbor behind us who.
Yeah.
You can see into their apartments. Just put it
Yeah,
that way.
I mean
You
the
can see
windows
their
are
beds.
a little bit bigger than this.
I'll tell you this:
behind
when
us.
I'm sometimes I'm at work and I just see someone's bed and it's just not made. That shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
Well, you could have started your day making
that
the bed.
bed's
You should just
definitely
call.
not
You
made.
should just call room service. Like count the number. Like, could you come over to floor?
Nah, these are residentials right here, at least. But yeah, that bed definitely isn't made. So
It's not made.
So there's this woman right behind us that's enjoying herself.
Yeah.
A little bit too much on this
A little
Saturday
too
afternoon.
much.
So.
Like, how do you not know that? Somebody
window's
could
wide
probably
open,
yeah.
man.
The window. There's no.
No
They're like,
blinds,
the
no
windows
blinds.
are almost touching, man.
Yeah.
The windows are almost.
There's a lot of things that we're touching.
Yeah.
But we're
The analogy I made was like if you're in a car and you see somebody picking their nose, like people can
Right.
see you,
Yeah.
right, but you still do it. So I think it's the same mentality of the person that would still pick their nose.
yeah. How do you do that, Sal? How do you?
I got 10 windows. Nobody
Yeah,
sees
you
me.
little monster with the windows down.
All right.
You little. Has anybody ever caught you
Oh,
picking
hey,
your nose?
no, man, I don't do that.
You?
I don't think
You?
so.
I don't.
I mean, if they did, it must have been in the car when I
I'm
didn't
not
see.
saying I haven't picked my nose, but I'm not gonna do it all fucking.
if you would pick your nose, how would it look? Let's.
I don't want to see that shit.
I'm
What's wrong
just
with you,
playing.
man?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
What kind of question is that?
It's a question. People want to know. If you guys want to know if this guy, I'm just playing. No, so it's his last episode too.
Yeah.
No, but thank you guys for joining us. Sorry that it's been a while.
Yeah.
Sal works 4 a.m. I work 7 a.m. and this guy barely works. But
I don't work on the job.
but we're trying to work it out and try to be consistent. For sure, we've been getting some good feedback. Definitely appreciate everything that you guys, whether it's sharing it, texting me, texting us, or leaving a comment. Shout out to my boy Ivan, always leaving a comment. Miss you.
But yeah, let us know if there's anything that you don't like or whatever. I'd love to hear any sort of feedback to get
Yeah,
better.
for
sure.
So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean,
We're having a good time filming.
Yeah,
so-
I'm having a good time. Whether you tell me you don't like me or whatever.
I mean, they told me already, but
Chill. No, for sure.
multiple times.
Or if there's a topic you guys want us to talk about, hear our opinion about. We don't get political or religious. Or
Try
anything
not
like
to,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, we're just having a good time. Just trying to have a nice little conversation. But one of the things that there's so many things that have happened since we last recorded. But one of the things that we were talking about in the last podcast was the WNBA
Yeah.
and how you two guys don't support it.
I support it.
But
I don't watch it. Yeah,
More
of
than the
course. I
average
don't-
fan, I would support it, I think.
no, I know. But the Las Vegas Aces just won the championship. I tried to watch. I saw the game with the Chicago Sky and the
Yeah,
Connecticut
yeah.
Sun.
Yep.
Is it Sun or Suns?
Sun, I think.
I think it's just the Sun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Chicago, we lost. That was a good game. I'm not gonna lie.
Is Candace Parker still good?
Candace Parker, I can't say yes or no because she did look like she sucked. It was a hard game. It was like she had a bad game, I think, especially because they lost. But I never followed her career, so I wouldn't be able to tell.
Right.
you don't
did she
support
get
it.
better or worse? She did just win a championship. 2 years ago? I don't support it. I do support it. I don't support it, but I'm attempting to support it.
Yeah.
But was it Becky? Becky Hammond?
Becky Hammond.
Yeah, Becky Hammond, she's the coach for the Las Vegas Aces, who was an assistant coach for Greg Popovich for the NBA. She won her first year as a head coach there, so that's pretty dope. One thing that I did notice that sucks that the WNBA. I mean, I don't think the WNBA did it, but just social media and stuff like that. They were like talking up this player for the Aces who was very, very pretty and attractive, and it sucks that was the only thing they spoke about, or that was the only thing that was popping out
Instead of the talent.
instead of the talent.
Right.
I mean, isn't that natural, though?
It is,
The
but
camera just tends to go towards, like, you see it all the time, even in NBA games or NFL games.
Yeah.
They show the chearleaders randomly. Like, it's got nothing to do
Oh,
with
yeah,
the play.
yeah, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
they
but
show an
that's-
attractive fan or something,
yeah, but then nobody really says that. Like, nobody talks about Dwayne Wade being very attractive. They talk about his scoring or his defense or how he's a Hall of Famer.
Well,
or
maybe at least not
anything like
guys.
that.
What about women?
Yeah, that's true. Because men are watching it, right? So if
I
that's your
guess.
demographic.
What if women they are actually watching the NBA be like, man, he's so attractive.
Yeah.
Like who?
I don't know. I don't watch it like that.
Well, let's be real. Who's watching the WNBA? Is it men
Well,
or
let's be
women?
real. Who's handsome in the NBA?
It's a trick question. I tell you.
Let's go. How about we rank the ugliest player in the NBA? Chris Middleton for sure. Or Draymond. How about that?
Draymond.
Draymond is
I know the number one ugliest NBA
all
player
time.
of all time.
Sam
All
Cassell.
time.
Sam Cassell. Who?
No.
Who's uglier than Sam Cassell?
This guy. Oh man, what's his freaking name? Hill from the 76ers.
Tyrone Hill?
Tyrone Hill.
Yeah.
Tyrone Hill.
Sam Cassell's uglier, man.
I don't
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
know.
How did we go to this?
I don't know. This guy, man. He's on some weird
We're
stuff.
objectifying men. What's wrong with you? Like, come on, man.
No. It's congratulations to the Aces. Support the WNBA because somebody has to. These women are doing it.
That's what Bill.
Yeah.
Bill Burr.
Damn.
You guys seen Bill Burr's podcast?
Bill
or his,
Burr's
stand up.
Bill Burr's funny.
He mentioned this exact topic where he said women don't support the WNBA, so they're underpaid, right? But the most successful female celebrities are the Kardashians, are like social media influencers, right? So that's who women tend to support,
Yeah.
not the WNBA.
Yeah.
So the real problem is like us as men, we're gonna try to watch the best product out there. For us, it's men's basketball, right?
Yeah.
Because they're more athletic. There's more it's competitive games, right? We're
Right.
used to that athleticism. So I try watching WNBA. It's definitely gotten a lot better, and I am interested. But
Yeah, I was bored.
yeah,
There's too many
I can't be a
turnovers.
diehard fan like I am with
Yeah,
the NBA, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they should have more support.
There's just something missing there. So
Yeah, they're just There's only 36 games I think in the year.
I'm very curious. Who is watching? Is it more the WNBA? Is it mostly men or women?
It's probably a mixture of both.
Sure.
But
it probably is.
it's probably
men.
just the family
Men,
of
right?
the players.
I think it's
so.
men too. Also,
I think so.
I don't know.
I
we
don't-
should find out. I don't know how they.
We
guess-
should probably
find
get
out.
some stats on that.
I don't know
but
if there's polls or something.
no. Well,
like
you
that,
could maybe just look in the crowd.
Yeah.
right? And that's
Yeah.
whoever's attending those games is probably
Yeah.
who's watching it at home.
It's probably a lot of kids
Yeah,
that they take.
true. Yeah.
Those tickets got to be dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Dude, there's 36.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, they got to be dirt cheap.
Hey, where you
You know,
going? You want to go to a
but-
game?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
the WNBA has been around for a while, but I don't feel comfortable speaking about
Sure, I agree.
women, not women rights, but just
We're-
women opinions.
three dudes here talking
Yeah, we're
about
three
this
dudes
shit,
talking
so-
about females.
Objectively, we're gonna be wrong
Yeah.
about this.
But to segue from the WNBA to the NBA,
Yeah, man.
there's some crazy stuff happening in the
Yep,
WNBA.
yep.
Today's
the NBA.
September 24th. So about what? Yesterday? 2 days ago?
a couple days ago. Yeah.
Udoka, the Celtics head coach, got caught cheating on his wife.
Nia Long.
The iconic Nia Long. And he got suspended for a year. And a lot of people are like, oh.
But here's the thing. You know who suspended him? It wasn't the NBA. It
was the Celtics.
The Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
So imagine how bad that situation must have been for the Celtics to
lose their
own
coach.
coach.
Yeah.
Their championship
who
coach.
took them to the
finals.
To the finals, yeah.
So he must have
It was
done some
their
crazy
decision?
shit. What's
I'm
that?
sorry?
It was the own team's
the
decision?
Celtics
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's just as simple as he cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple things that could have happened.
Yeah.
Right. The first one being, and by the time this podcast is released, maybe it'll already come out. Maybe he cheated with the player or assistant coach's wife, or girl, or side piece, or whatever it is.
I think her name came out, but from what I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was dropping a buddy off of work today. Dropping him off home after work, and he had just gotten an alert that an actual Celtic starter is the whistleblower.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
What?
a starter. They didn't say.
Maybe that's why
Yeah, I mean, maybe who knows? Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
The players are pretty ratchet themselves. They got like 3 side chicks.
Yeah, but like,
for him to snitch,
but I think it's like you said. Maybe it was a little too close in person.
right? So that's what I'm thinking. So so I think it's
Or
more
he's
to
trying
it.
to get a shot with Nia Long.
Could be.
He needs her to be a free agent.
Yeah.
But a lot of the argument is, why are they suspending him? That's his personal business. Let his wife worry about that.
No, but it's probably a subordinate at work.
Yeah, for sure. He's in a high position where he should not be.
Well, look, but before we even get into that, like I have a problem with Udoka himself. Like he's a good-looking guy. He's a handsome dude, right? He's a millionaire. He's coaching the Boston Celtics that went to the championship last year.
I mean, an iconic team.
You could probably
regardless.
slide in any girl's DM and have probably a higher success rate than most men out there. Why would you just go for the most convenient?
Because it's convenient
ass out there.
Because it's convenient.
But that's sloppy, isn't it?
I mean, it's cheating. It's not supposed to be nice and neat. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the right
No,
state.
but-
I'm assuming. I don't know, but what I'm trying to say is, he didn't give a fuck. Let's be real. He didn't give a fuck, and he probably thought we're not going to get caught. Where we fucking travel together. I don't know.
I've heard stories about people saying they'll only do it on the road, right? Because it's harder to get caught. Right, so they're like, "Oh, I'm only gonna do it on the road or something like that." Right? Yeah. This is the stupidest shit. You're literally, it's in your building, it's in your backyard.
Yeah.
Why? That's just stupid to me. So I think he should have got suspended.
It's a stupid.
If you're gonna allow that situation to get back to you the way it did,
Yeah.
what do you expect to happen?
Yeah.
You're playing your team's hand at that point.
And then I also read that the Celtics knew about this 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago.
Right.
So either they were trying to sweep it under the rug.
I mean, you don't want to suspend him, obviously, but once it gets out,
it gets out, that's why I think that's why they did it. That's why they did it. Yeah, and not only that, but
you were telling me something else, though. I think why would you do that to that?
Nia Long. That's the other thing. That's the other part of it. Your wife is Nia Long, man.
Right.
Well,
come on, man.
I'm not saying anybody deserves to get cheated on, but you can't just say your wife's hot. Why would you cheat on her?
Yeah.
I get that, but so you're saying if she was somebody not as attractive, that's what she get? What would she expect?
But how many other men would want to be with Nia Long?
I get that.
I saw something that
what
said
if her feet stink?
She's the most referenced person, like woman or like TV celebrity
in rap
music.
In rap music,
Yeah.
I can already tell you like 10 people that have mentioned her in rap.
Go ahead.
I don't want to.
Yeah, he got caught up.
That's funny. He always says that. I can think of so many people.
Yeah,
he calls you out.
I got 10.
I can run
and
it down.
it turned into this. I just got one.
Yeah. J. Cole for sure. I know that.
Kanye.
Yeah, of
I
course.
thought I needed a Nia Long.
All right.
Yeah, and she's like 50-something years old.
I know. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, but I mean, for sure, people don't cheat on your spouse.
If you didn't know, you shouldn't do that.
I mean, it's crazy. Also, I mean, it's not that I just because he's a dude, I want to have sympathy for him, but I would not want to be in that position, And anybody who has been in that position, it's like it's not something to laugh about. You know what I'm saying? Or bash them. Whether you're whether you're just whoever you are in that situation, Right. Which brings me to how when Will Smith had his whole problem with the
Entanglement, yeah.
How dudes were getting at this guy.
Yeah.
Like shitting on him, right? Basically.
Yeah, so are we going to shit on Nia Long? No. Right? Because they're going to be like, oh, poor thing, which is cool. I'm not.
Right. But I was saying, remember, it's a little different. Yeah, right? Because we were, as guys, probably, we don't know if the girls are actually doing that because we don't really know how women, their circle, what if they're like, talking shit about that? Yeah. We don't know that.
Borderline. Maybe it's controversial. I don't think it is.
It is because it's coming out of your mouth.
Tell me this.
No.
If you talk to like 10 dudes and ask them, you could live your ideal life right now, what would it be? Most of them are going to say, I want to smash a bunch of women, and I want a lot of money.
Okay.
Right? You ask a woman the same question.
Is that true?
Your idea, don't forget. Let's take us out of the equation.
Nah.
Let's you ask
Let's
the
go
same
find
woman.
7 dudes.
You ask 10 women, same thing, right? And they're going to say, I'd like to have a great husband who makes a great man in my life that makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
And they're going to talk singular, right? So I think that tells you a lot about the nature of who we are as men versus who women are. Right?
I get what you're trying to say, but I get that the majority on both sides probably do think that way.
Yeah.
But we just can't paint everybody with the same.
I agree. I'm just saying generally speaking.
Because I've never had that mentality.
Yeah.
Of oh shit, I want
But there's exceptions to the rule.
every single girl in the world. You know what I like that song to me is dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Because how is Lil Wayne gonna sing that? And then like your daughter is one of those. You get what I'm saying? Like your daughter is now in that equation.
You're thinking too much about it, man.
I'm not. He's okaying the fact that.
Oh, I agree. It's crazy.
You get me? Somebody who he doesn't know is singing that song and is gonna think that.
Well, let me ask you.
daughter.
Okay, so
Right.
fine. You put a group of 10 men together. How many of them are going to be like you and say, "Nope, I don't want that"?
I don't know. I mean, like, I guarantee you, if you do a set of 10 dudes, I know a lot of guys who think like me, who won't do.
Yeah.
I know guys that you're trying to refer to, and I don't know a lot of them. You get what I'm saying? Like a handful of guys, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'll say their names. No, honestly.
He's just stupid. Yeah. But but there's a mixture, obviously.
For sure, but I don't know. That's not. I hate when people are like, well, when they say, well, what do you expect for Udoka to do? He's a man first. The fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Stupid shit.
That's dumb as fuck.
Exactly.
You know.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, that's not even.
I know dudes that don't take care of their kids.
Yeah.
They're fucking deadbeats.
Right.
So what? So how are we compared?
Well, tie this back to the Will Smith thing you were saying, because I want to know what the point there was.
My point is, like, we shouldn't bash anybody who is in that position. Whether you're a woman who gets cheated on, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of shit. That's heavy, and that's people's lives and stuff like that. So I don't think Will Smith should have gotten bashed. It's fucked up.
Well, the reason why Will Smith
I probably laughed at it myself.
Bashed because he got cheated on. He got bashed because he stayed with her and publicly came out and basically talked about it.
Acknowledged that he knew or something, right?
Yeah, that he was aware of it. That's why he got bashed. Not because he got cheated on.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I agree.
There's
just a lot of things that people need to keep under wraps.
Yeah, but we're talking about artists right now.
Yeah, celebrities
that have their business out there. Obviously, it's
I'm pretty sure they did that. Obviously, they did that red table.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a talk for sure. Yeah,
for views, we might as well.
All right.
But
there's shit like this going on everywhere, right?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure somebody, out there is getting cheated out right now.
Yeah.
But we don't know about it, but because they're not celebrities or something like that.
But I guess it is more entertaining for us because we don't know these people, but we know them.
Right.
I
know what you're saying.
So
look, I'm just saying I would understand it more. I don't agree with what he did. It's stupid. Obviously, you got Nia Long. Like, why would you do it?
Yeah.
But the fact is, like, it was an assistant or somebody. It's somebody in the organization.
He did two bad things. Like he's a dumbass. He fucked with his family and his wife, and he fucked where he fucking works. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, not fucks, but like he fucked over.
Well, we don't know.
You don't shit where you sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Or eat. What a fucking where you sleep, whatever. I don't know what the fuck you eat.
The saying is you don't shit where you eat.
No, it's you don't shit where you sleep because you're gonna fucking lay down on your shit.
Well, you're gonna what?
I guess it goes
right.
Both ways.
It doesn't go both ways.
I never heard someone say you don't shit where you sleep.
Would you guys leave a comment?
I'm trying to be the middleman here.
I'm the one sitting here. I'm the middle.
There's dudes there's people that have shitted while they were sleeping.
Yeah, like
so that happens, right? Like,
but you shouldn't do it. The Johnny Depp's.
Oh shit!
What's her name?
No, but she didn't shit when she slept. She did it on purpose.
But
Amber Heard. Amber Heard.
Oh, Amber Heard. She shit
damn.
on the bed.
She shit on his
Why
bed.
did she do that?
That was fucked up.
I don't know.
That was messed up.
Yeah.
She's nuts. That's why.
No, I get that. Don't call people nuts.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't want to get canceled.
Okay.
No, but
she's nuts. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That's crazy.
She's a little cacahuate.
Yeah, exactly. Don't say that though.
That's yeah. They don't know what I said it in Spanish. They don't know what I mean.
Right.
They hit fucking Google Translate.
Right.
The
saying is you don't shit where you eat.
No, I'm pretty sure it's you don't shit where you
We'll
eat.
Google this, all right?
No, don't even Google it because
Not right now,
You
I'm
guys
saying.
let us know who's right, me or Mo. I'm pretty sure I am.
I'm confident. I think you shit where you eat. I think you ate on the toilet.
You fucking.
I'm very confident. Based on the way he's denying this, I know you've ate on the toilet before.
No.
Damn. Where is this going right now?
We're gonna find out in episode 7. What's it called?
Cheeseburger got a story about that.
Yeah, exactly. A 20-minute story about.
Hey. That's messed up, man.
A 20-minute story. Chill out.
Anyways, yeah. So
Yeah. So Udoka, you fucked up, kid. But
yeah, man.
I wish them. I wish them the best. That's insane.
You think Nia Long stays with him?
I hope so. I think so. I mean, people fuck up.
Kobe's wife stayed with him.
Yeah, Kobe's wife stayed with him. I mean, it
was
depends.
like the most.
It depends on them,
Right. It depends.
It
on
depends on them.
How what happened exactly? Because we don't know this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Remember the press conference, the Kobe press conference?
yeah, I do remember that.
Vanessa
She's
was
like
sitting
holding
right
him.
next to him.
Yeah.
But her
And she
demeanor,
could have dipped.
And you could have seen Kobe.
Yeah.
You saw Kobe's pain.
Yeah.
And remember the Kanye line, the give you ice like Kobe's wife?
Yeah.
The $4 million ring?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
Just
She earned that ring, man, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, not just because of that.
Oh, of course. I'm just saying the fact that she was so supportive
Yeah.
in that moment.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man.
I was going to say something.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kobe. And Udoka.
In his
Yeah,
career.
and you know what else I read? That
He's fired for sure. He's not coming back.
No, I think they would have fired him.
Nah, he ain't coming back. There's no way he's coming
You think
back.
he's really gonna get fired?
I don't think he will.
I think he will.
They're not going to give up that coach like that. They're going to let him, like, you know what, dude, go.
We'll see, because this
Yeah,
shit's
we'll
going to come
see,
out.
but
This
I
shit's going
don't
to come
think-
out.
I think he would have just gotten easily fired.
I'm very
There's
curious.
more than enough reason.
I really want to know. Normally, I don't care about this shit. I
Right?
don't care about
Yeah.
people's lives.
Why would you wait?
But I'm very curious to know what happened in this situation. For the fact that the team is suspend their own coach.
What happened was that he was
A dumbass, right?
you can't blame it on anybody. I mean, like, you can't blame it on Nia Long. Nobody can ever. She wasn't paying attention to whatever it was. I mean, who knows?
don't
Everybody's
know.
different. Yeah,
Right.
but I guess he was just
I think you're more set on that. Nia, what's her name again?
Nia Long. He just
the person she was or what people thought about her.
No, I'm not.
Why-
I'm not. What I'm just trying to say is that not everybody is as strong-minded as we're not all as strong as one another. Like, we're not the same.
for sure.
He got caught lacking, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
He submitted to the temptation. I think that's the main thing, But yeah, it's crazy. Tell us what you guys think about the situation. Should he have gotten suspended? You think he should have gotten suspended?
You say he got fined too, right? Or no?
I don't know. That's another guy.
If the player snitched on you, you got to suspend the dude. Like, you have no
Yeah.
choice.
I'm saying, so you agree though?
If it gets out, yeah, you got to suspend the dude. Like, once it gets out,
I
like,
think the team was just covering their
Yeah.
ass,
my boy actually had a
Should
good.
she get suspended? Do you feel?
Of course.
Because they haven't said that she got suspended.
She should get suspended too.
So the girl that he cheated on,
actual
she
person-
was
assuming she
well,
worked
yeah,
there.
definitely.
he thought Nia Long.
I thought you were like, wait, what? How? What the hell?
No. What were you gonna say?
My boy had a theory about this. He said, you know how this whole thing about the
What's your boy's name? Oh, fuck it, John Barnes.
Yeah, well,
This guy, he's just saying his own theory. Yeah. What are my friends?
I mean, I want to take credit for it. I wish
Be like,
I
I'm
could.
speaking for a friend.
I'd feel like I'm lying if I.
Well,
took
tell him
credit
I'm
for
the boy. That.
it. What?
What? Go ahead.
Okay, but he had a theory that said this. You know how the whole thing with the Suns is going on right now
Yeah.
with the Suns owner
Yeah. Oh, Saver.
Sarver. Yeah.
Sure,
So he said that maybe the NBA leaked this just to get the heat off because Adam Silver came off looking really bad after that whole Sarver thing.
Yeah.
So maybe the NBA leaked it to just be like, all right, take the pressure off of us. And put it on the Celtics.
So the for those who don't like you don't keep up with the NBA.
Right.
The Suns coach, the Suns owner.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Robert Sarver.
Robert Sarver. I guess maybe 2 years ago, people were saying that he was using like the N-word, that he was he was just being disrespectful and
just a toxic work environment.
Toxic work environment, yeah. And so they finally did an investigation, and he got fired. Oh, I mean, he got suspended for a whole year. But and then the next day, I think PayPal said that they were gonna cut ties with the Suns organization. Okay. So and they called for him to get banned forever. So now he's selling the team.
Is he? No. I think the NBA said they wouldn't force him to sell the team.
No, he's selling the team now.
Well, maybe, but Adam Silver, the commissioner, came out and said, "I'm not going to force him."
Right, but he is.
But fine, he is. Yeah. But the NBA didn't want to do a Donald Sterling thing,
right?
Where they're going to force him to sell.
Right.
They said that there's not enough information for us to do, to make this decision. So they're not going to force him. So the NBA took a lot of heat for that. They were kind
of backing him, not backing him up, but
people that worked internally at the organization that are now analysts were all saying that situation was really bad, and the NBA is messing up by not firing him or not making him sell the team.
Right.
So LeBron even came out. He was like, "This is absurd. Like, why they got it wrong, basically."
Right.
So the league was taking a lot of heat about this, and then all of a sudden, this whole Udoka cheating scandal comes up.
Yeah.
We're talking about that. We're not talking about Sarver.
And also, that happened in the NBA is a young star named
Anthony
Edwards from the Timberwolves. That he was. I didn't see the footage, but I read what he said. So he pretty much he got fined by the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't think he got suspended, but he did get fined. I think $40,000 to $50,000 for saying, I guess on his Instagram Live, or maybe he uploaded it. But he was, from what I understood, he was driving in a car with some females.
You obviously don't want to say the exact.
I'm not going to say the exact words. Chill out.
I gotta tell you that.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not going to say it. But he was driving around, and I believe he was in L.A. Okay. And there was a group of dudes on the corner who had their shirts off, and they were all hanging out. Okay. And he goes, "I'm sorry, you want me to take my shirt off?" No. And he goes onto the camera or whatever. Look at these. I can say the word. It's just the way he used it. Yeah, he called them queers.
Okay. Yeah.
But he put, "Look at these queer ass," the N-word.
Right.
And then he kept repeating it, I believe. And then he said, "Look at the world that I was born in,"
which is bad.
Oh, I think this ain't true. I'm like, chill, dog. No, I know. No, it is bad. What a fucking idiot.
What like I was telling you, it's even worse because he has the platform where people are
people are following him. Yeah, little kids are. And I'm not defending him, but he's fucking young. He's young. He's an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. Yeah, he's an idiot for sure.
He just came up on a lot of money, huge platform.
Yeah, quickly. He's thinking he's cool, right. And
what happens is, like, what do you learn from the situation?
He learns not to say it.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. He learns. He learns how much words can hurt people.
Exactly.
Right. Not just your pockets for the $40,000, or forget your image. Like you.
But like why would he even say something like that? Yeah, we're like 2022 right now.
Because he thinks
we should be way past stuff like that.
For sure. Yeah, because I remember growing up, we used to say, I don't know about you. I mean, I'm not that. I used to be like, "Oh, dude, that's so gay." Yeah. We used to say that was just it.
Right.
Like I remember not even knowing what gay was.
You don't even got to go back that far. Go back to that Nas Jay-Z diss. You go back and listen to the homophobic references in each of the disses.
That was in 98, 99, 2000.
That was like 2003, I think, or something.
Ether?
Yeah, Ether.
Look up when Ether came out.
He's making you do what he tells you not to do.
Yeah, I know.
I call the shots.
No, you don't.
No, but yeah, for sure. Like,
I still don't. Yeah, it's just dumb.
2001, yeah. But back then, nobody would tell. Nobody would tell you, "Hey, that's not right." You know. But at this point in 2022, yeah, we should be way past. Obviously, it's not. I don't want to say over, but it's not like something that it's done. And nobody's gonna say it. It's still there.
Yeah,
it's gonna be around. Yeah. Especially with people like this that keeps bringing it up and making it a thing that's a bad thing to be dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got what did he say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he got fined $50,000, and it's crazy. I thought that the word queer was offensive, but I was like, it's not offensive. Not that I didn't.
It's in LGBTQ, so it's not.
But now I'm hearing that the Q is for questioning. So if you so LTB I don't want to say it wrong. LT.
LGBTQ.
Right. So I'm hearing that the Q is for questioning.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they're questioning. I don't know. Or I thought it was queer.
I'd never heard of that.
And not only that, but like I was like, what about Queer Eye for the Straight Guy?
Yeah.
The show. So I didn't know, but I also I didn't know the context in which he was saying it. Mm-hmm. That's pretty fucking bad. Right. You know, because at first I was like, wow, like why
is the term Jew offensive?
I don't know. We're not Jewish, bro. We gotta
No, because I've heard people say, I've heard Jewish people say that. I always say Jewish people, right?
Yeah, I say Jewish.
Yeah. So is that other word offensive? Because I've seen other people say it like it's nothing.
I think it's how you say it. Like
maybe
you effing, you know.
Yeah. And that's what I mean by when I was telling you about like the whole how he said it.
Right. In the context.
He made it and he said it maliciously, not because of.
But also,
so the word word queer isn't offensive. I don't think.
I don't think it is. If you're one of our viewers and you're in the community, LGBT community, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I was also thinking, and trust me, I'm not trying to justify this moron, but how is it that the N-word he didn't get in trouble for?
Right.
Because he's black? So what if it was like Tyler Hero? And he said the whole thing. Would he get in trouble for saying the N-word? And
I think that's something.
Like
Tyler Hero's white.
White, okay. I would think so.
He would for sure get in trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure he'll get in trouble.
Absolutely.
But for both words, for using both.
I think so. I think one, not just like I said, not because saying queer is maybe bad.
Yeah.
But it's the way he said it. As,
yeah, for sure.
And then obviously the N word for sure because he's not,
Yeah. I don't know. All I know is I can see, was it Sarver?
Yeah.
He got banned for a whole year. He can't go to a game. I can see that motherfucker at the game with a fucking cigarette. And they're like, sure? You're not supposed to be here. They're like, you guys didn't hear about, I thought it was good. He did worse. Like, what the fuck? No. Yeah, that's insane. But it goes to show just because you got it all the money. I mean, you ain't can't deal with the same problems or that you can get away with shit.
Right.
Yeah, so, whew. I would hate to be in any of those positions.
Yeah,
for sure.
Why?
Because it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot to deal with.
It is. I mean, first of all, like I said, it's 2022.
Yeah,
we should be.
Yeah. While we're on the subject of NBA, you guys play 2K23?
I haven't because you were supposed to give me that Xbox.
Yeah. Shit.
What the hell? This guy, he's got a PlayStation, an Xbox. He's got the PlayStation 6. He got shit that didn't even come out yet.
Me too.
All the 2000 snacks.
The year 2000 snacks
from Friday. From next
Friday.
Damn. Baby D?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played 2K23. You got a PlayStation 5 too. That's messed up. That you guys.
Why is that messed up?
I don't know. I want one.
You get one.
I can't find one online.
I'll find it for you, but you pay for it.
No, why do I have to pay for it? Anyways.
Because you want it.
No, but it's crazy because I remember waiting in the middle of the night for like the NBA 2K release.
Yeah, that was before you could download it digitally.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah,
I would never go.
World because of that.
I would never go buy a hard copy of a game anymore.
But still, the experience was amazing.
It was.
What?
Well, I used to take the day off the next day.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
like an idiot.
I would
to play 2K.
I would do that, but for other games, right? Yeah. Not for basketball.
Yeah.
Not that I never played them or
Leapfrog.
Leapfrog, exactly. Or
What do you play? What do you play? I'm interested.
Like
COD.
Yeah.
The hell's
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
And stuff like that. Games like that.
Yeah.
And it was a thing.
Are you any good?
I'm okay.
All right? Do you still play?
No. Yes. But not as much.
How often? Like if I
remember, so you're not even using the PS5.
Remember my schedule.
Yeah.
I work at 4 a.m. and if I can't be playing that
per week. Tell me how many hours per week do you play?
Right now I haven't.
Okay.
It's been maybe it's a month maybe I haven't.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm bored at the crib.
Yeah. No, you know for me,
there's TV out there.
Yeah, exactly. I really think that after a long ass day of work, I just you only have a couple of hours till you got to go to bed.
Right.
How do you want to spend those hours? If I pick up a video game, time's gonna fly by and it's bedtime.
Right.
Right. But if I sit down, watch a show, or like go for a walk, or do something else, go to the gym.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm actually enjoying the day and feeling those hours versus picking up a video game these days. It just flies by.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not do it.
So pretty much both you guys don't use.
No,
I
PS5. That's why I brought
here and
2K23. I've been playing that because that shit is fun as hell.
You know, I was at Rosa's mom's house. We went over there.
Is that a mom joke?
Kind of like a mama joke. Rosa's sister's dog passed away.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Nala.
Whose dog passed away?
Jorge's.
Bomba.
Bomba, yeah, Bomba's dog, yeah. So we all went over there. You know, we love the dog or whatever, and we're sitting there, and Rosa's mom, like, she's like, what, I don't know, 55, 60, and she's playing like music on YouTube.
She's pretty young.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty young. She's playing music on YouTube on the TV, and I'm looking around. I'm sorry,
with ads.
No, yeah, it did have ads. Yeah, and is that okay? Jesus Christ.
I will use Google.
To some people.
You motherfucker. Y'all enjoy this last episode, motherfuckers. But then I'm like looking around and I'm like, wait, where the hell is she playing this at? And she got an Xbox. And I'm like, she lives by herself. And I'm like, Kati,
what?
Kati, why the hell do you have an Xbox?
Wait, was it like a 360 or something?
It was like the Xbox One. Like the
what?
One before. Yeah. So I'm like, Kati, what the hell are you doing with an Xbox?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I play that.
Well, you sure it was Xbox Series X? Like,
no. It was
one.
Xbox
Okay,
One.
Gotcha.
Not the one before the. Yeah. And then I was like, no, I think it was like the Elite. Like it was like the black one.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the hell are you doing with an Xbox? She's like, oh, I use it all the time.
And this is
Rosa's mom.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, what do you mean you use it all the time? She's like, yeah. She's like, you want to play? I was like, play what? She's like, Madden. And I was like, Madden what? She's like, Madden, the football game. I was like, I think you do not play.
Was it like Madden 98 or some shit?
Madden 23, the latest one.
Damn,
She beat your ass, didn't she?
I whooped her ass.
Nah,
she got mad. I swear.
Rosa, comment on it.
Comment on it, Rosa.
Let us know.
Yeah.
And Kati's a subscriber too, so she'll see.
Let us know, Kati.
But the second one, she could fucking play. She whooped my ass the second one. She fucked me up.
What team was she?
What was she? I think she was the fucking Chiefs.
Chiefs?
The Chiefs.
Okay.
And then I was, God, I don't even remember. But
because he lost.
Yeah. I think I was the Bills.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm going to kick your ass in the fantasy coming up.
Dang, all right.
Could you believe that this guy, they didn't allow me to be in their fantasy football?
What
I'm not the commissioner of that.
No, but you're my friend. You could have did your brothers. Like,
what you want me to do?
Hey, let Hector in.
No, this dude's drafting defenses the first round and shit. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
The second, I wasn't.
You've been playing for years. He's drafting defenses.
I only played twice. The second time, I was like 6-0, and they were all mad as that. And then his brother was trying to like get some players off me, thinking that I didn't know who the fuck they were. I'm like, hell no. Yeah. But
It sucks. Football, like, as much as I love football, like whenever you know it's back, it gets cold. Like it's getting dark outside.
I love the cold.
I like the cold too, but like it's still depressing.
I'm in between. I don't like it too cold.
Yeah,
I don't like it too hot.
You're like Goldilocks over here.
What?
Look, it's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just right. Look, Goldilocks over here.
All right.
Nah, but that's what sucks about football. Like it's gonna get cold now. So.
I love it. I love the cold. I love Halloween. I love the leaves on the floor. Are
you done? Are you done? Are you done?
You know what? MLB October, amazing. MLB playoffs.
I
is
stopped
amazing.
watching. I don't watch baseball no more.
I only watch it.
That's what I watch.
Yep.
Baseball.
Something at some point in your life when you get older, you're just like something's got to go.
Yeah.
It's video games and it's
in your hairline.
baseball.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey,
what?
Your jawline too. Shit, shit's been gone for years.
My jawline. What do you mean? Like I got double chin?
Yeah.
Why do you keep talking about me?
Hey, I didn't say anything,
missing, bro. All right.
Why you look at me like, hey,
You guys are mean. Comment on below if he's being mean with me being fat.
I didn't hear him call you that.
Yes, he did. He just.
Yeah.
When you edit this, you'll see. Like, damn, he called him a fat ass.
Wow.
Anyways, what is it for you? Like, what had to go when you got older? Because for me, it's baseball, and like I used to love watching baseball.
My waistline, apparently.
Emotional damage.
Damn.
Dude, I can't even tell you a Cubs player anymore. A single Cubs player.
I could.
Oh well, Contreras, right?
Ian Happ, Contreras, Bolte.
All right, that's enough. I get the point. Yeah. All right. So, but Clearly,
no, but you're right. You're right. You know how long it's been that we paid attention to baseball. Fernando Tatis, his son is playing.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he's a beast too.
What's this guy's name? Oh, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's insane, man.
What about you, son? What's
crazy?
What's like video games? Obviously, so you haven't played in a month.
Yeah.
What's something you used to watch or like do back in the day that you just don't do anymore?
Yeah, I mean, like if we're talking about games
Porn.
or gaming wise,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've definitely haven't played like before because like for Call of Duty, I don't know if for like the 2K whatever, was like a big thing online. It's usually more like
online it is.
It's starting to get there. They created like this whole online community now.
Right, but see, like usually when you play that, you always play with somebody next to you because
Well,
but the whole Call of Duty thing, that was like my thing, right? Like we will have like like a group of people that will join, but we haven't done that, and I've played recently with people, with Jose and Kenny. And
I don't know
like
who
that.
those guys are.
Yeah, you do, and but. It's just I think they play more than me. Even Jose would ask, like, "You don't join no more." Like I play once in a while, but offline. I just like doing the whole story thing.
Yeah.
Well, what's crazy too? I've never got into those games, like those type of shooting games, adventure games, like Zelda and like God of War.
What the hell did you play then?
Yeah, I played.
Sports?
I played Madden. I played 2K. I played like the hockey, FIFA. When's the last time? What
you played?
When I played with Kathy.
Other than
We're
that,
talking about like a committed season. Like
it's been a while.
Franchise
like maybe 2K15.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Like it's been a long time.
Do you just not want to anymore, or do you want to and just don't have the time?
I guess I outgrew it. Yeah. It's not as interesting. Like recently, I wanted to, and he has an Xbox laying around, and he won't let me use it. But when I played with Kathy, I was like, damn, this shit was fun. It was fun,
Because you lost.
I lost one of them. I'm 1-1.
So now the truth's coming out. You did.
The truth always comes out, baby.
You did lie.
I said I lost the first one. I mean the second one. I whooped her ass the first one.
Okay.
But the second one, she came back with a vengeance.
Anyways, there was this Tiffany Haddish thing that you wanted to talk. I don't even know the story, what's going on there. So you might want to lay it out there.
Man, well,
because I've never heard of this at all.
You? Yeah.
No, you told me about it. I think it's crazy.
Damn, we went from 2K to.
Yeah.
Throw him off.
No. I never liked her anyways. She's so annoying.
She's not that funny.
But she's not that funny at all. But what's fucked up is that her and Ari Spears made a skit.
Ari Spears is funny.
He's funny, but he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that. Especially fucking with Lizzo. Like,
what?
Body shaming.
He was doing that?
He was like, but yeah, he said that she looked like the shit emoji.
Damn. That's fucked up.
What? Yeah. I'm just, I don't know.
Right,
yeah, it's crazy. But you're a fucking asshole. No, but yeah, and then he's bringing all this heat, and then somehow like a few days later, after all that back and forth, it came out that like somebody was suing him and Tiffany Haddish because I guess he has like AriaSpears.com. I'm not quite sure, maybe a YouTube channel or something where he does like these little skits, kind of like Saturday Night Live. I mean, Mad TV. He's just that type of comedian,
right?
As well as stand up. But they made a skit where they had like this maybe 5 or 6 year old. And I did see the video, but thankfully, whoever had the video on YouTube censored the little boy.
Okay. What's the video? Like, explain
the video. I'm going to, but yeah. So Tiffany Haddish plays the mother of the boy, and she's in her home, and for some reason, the uncle, Ari Spears, older uncle, gray hair, lives with her, and she's like, "Hey, could you watch him?" And he's like, yeah, for sure, yeah, whatever. And like she leaves. And then he's reading a paper and the little boy's playing without a shirt in front of him. And he's sitting on the couch and he's reading a paper and then he dropped like one layer of the paper and the next layer had 2 holes and he was looking at the kid. Damn. Like with eyes like all thirsty. And then they played R. Kelly fucking music in the background. Damn. As if he's checking this little boy out. And I couldn't believe it. They did not.
When was this skit? How old is it?
Maybe a few years. She looked fairly young.
Okay.
Not Tiffany Haddish. She looked fairly. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was 6, 7, 8 years ago. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
I can't say. And then, but it gets worse. So then she keeps the whole punchline is like, she keeps coming up with like these bullshit excuses. Hey, could you watch the kid? I got to go to the post office. And he's like, damn, girl, it's fucking 7 o'clock at night on a Sunday. She's like, yeah, they got it open 24 hours now. You know, she's just looking for an excuse to leave, to go out and have somebody watch. Right. So then he keeps watching the kid. But in one of them, he's like in a bubble bath. And they got this little fucking kid in a bubble bath, but you can't see because they, you know, thank you so much for whoever fucking uploaded that and blocked them off. And she's sitting there in the tub, and she's like, hey, Unc, could you stay? He's like, yeah. And then eventually, like, they put more R. Kelly music, and then he jumps in the fucking tub with him.
Damn.
And then the most disturbing part, as if that wasn't enough, so there was 3 scenes, the living room, the bathtub, and then they're in the kitchen, and she walks in and says, I'm going to the post office, whatever. And she leaves, but this time, the uncle, Ari Spears, sits down at the coffee table or at the kitchen table, and he's reading his newspaper, and the little kid has a comic book, and he drops a layer, and now he has holes, and he's looking at the uncle.
Damn.
As if he done turned him.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he done, the tables have turned. Now he's attracted to the uncle. Fucking-sane.
Damn.
So you said this is like, what, 7 years?
I'm not quite sure how long ago it is. I'm going to say less than 5 or 6 years.
So how did this come about, or why is it?
It came out because I guess he was fucking with Lizzo and somebody like dug in.
Okay.
Like, let's see what he's doing wrong or whatever. And it just popped up, I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And not only that, but because the mother of the kid just started to sue, began to sue. So I guess the case came out.
Why is she suing?
Because that's her kid.
Just the kid, like obviously the kid knew, right?
She knew it, obviously, right.
So why would you sue?
I don't know.
I'm assuming she's suing now because of, whoever's suing them, and that she's seeing it. Oh yeah, that was wrong.
Yeah.
Now
I don't know where the hell she was during the filming.
Obviously, you have to get consent for a child.
Right, for sure. So they dropped the case. They dropped the case because I think they settled out of court.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Wow.
Tell us your thoughts. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna be like, no, it was funny. You fucking sickos. But
that's crazy.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. And Ari Spears, he's funny. Did you ever see him get his ass whooped?
Nah, but who?
Yeah, you guys should YouTube Aries. He was like next to, I think he was doing a podcast, and he was next to another comedian.
Yeah.
And they kept talking shit to each other. And dude was like, I'm gonna rock you. He's like, do what you gotta do, Playboy. Do what you gotta do. I'm about that. And dude got up and just started rocking him, and Aries Spears just stood there like, damn, I just got my ass whooped.
Damn.
So
in front of camera.
YouTube that shit. But yeah, him and Tiffany Haddish fucked up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fucked up. And I think she's like crying now that like, oh, Ari Spears ruined my career, and it's like, girl,
yeah,
goddamn well what the fuck you were doing.
Right.
That's horror. That's not comedy. That is not comedy. No mames.
If it was funny, would it be okay?
I don't see how that is funny at all.
No, but right, what he's saying.
What? Like I heard arguments saying, well, R. Kelly was, Dave Chappelle with the piss on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. But he didn't use kids. I guess that's what kind of threw it off. He didn't remind me that R. Kelly peed on a kid. The skit didn't remind me of that, because he had like Vida Guerra, remember her, the model? He had adult models there that he was peeing on, that Dave Chappelle himself was peeing on. You get what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm not trying to like.
Well, I'm just saying, if it had been funny,
again,
is that the fine line in comedy?
Again,
if it's funny.
There's no way, even if you don't add that kid, even if you say it verbally, the way I just told the story, that shit is funny. Even if I pitched you guys this idea, hey, we're going to do, that shit is not funny.
Apparently it was funny for somebody.
For sure.
Because they decided to go with it.
Yeah, for sure. But he's asking me.
Well, I mean, Chappelle's brought this up, and Bill Burr, all these guys have brought it up. Like, leave comedians alone. Like, you got to be able to laugh at some of these things.
Yeah.
But is a fine line there that you could say anything offensive as long as it's funny?
I get that.
That's the question.
Right.
I get that, but I think kids are. You can make fun of kids.
Yeah.
I make fun of kids.
Yeah.
Especially my kids.
Well, you're saying,
but sexual abuse like that, or pedophilia and stuff like that. No, that shit to me, I don't think it's ever going to be funny.
Okay, but aren't there movies? I remember watching some movies where there's like a little kid in the movie, and I'm just like, this is a very weird scene.
Yes,
and it's okay in that form of art.
You're right. You know which movie comes to mind? And I was so pissed when I saw this. Adam Sandler.
Which one?
The movie.
Big Daddy?
Chill, dog.
Damn.
This is a movie called Big
I
Daddy.
told you not to call me that no more, Playboy.
Man, stop it.
What was that, Daddy?
He said, not in front of people.
I'm like, what do you want, bro? You're like, no, Big Daddy. I'm like, what? No, see, that's funny as hell.
All right.
That shit was funny.
Okay, so what movie?
The one where he
Grown Ups?
no, can you
I'm trying to help you out
like a
here.
grown up and no.
I'm trying to help you out.
The one let me the one where he where he's he
I'll let him get there. Take your time. I'll take your
the
time.
one
Go
with
ahead.
Adam Sandler.
We'll wait.
Yeah,
I'm not saying shit.
Which
I'm
one?
not saying shit this time.
He said the one with Adam Sandler.
No, Adam Sandberg.
Andy Samberg.
Andy Sandberg, I'm sorry.
Oh,
my boy, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Where Adam Sandler plays a character who it's kind of like in real life.
Yeah.
It happens, and there's a famous one where Adam Sandler's like the kid who plays Adam Sandler as a kid, the kid actor, he's like 12, 13 years old, sleeps with his teacher, gets her pregnant.
Yeah.
She goes to jail. Adam Sandler becomes, 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
Doesn't become involved in the kid's life.
Yeah, right.
And yada, yada, yada. But in that movie, in the beginning scene, when they show the teacher and the kid falling for each other,
Yeah, I know what you're
there's
saying.
there's like an assembly, and he's having sex in front of the whole school.
With the kid.
Yeah.
Simulating.
Right.
That's my point. See, like,
And I was like, when I was watching that movie, I love Adam Sandler.
I do
But
too,
when
yeah.
I stopped the movie, and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck did he
I
do
guarantee you, if we did research on this, you could find 100 other examples like this.
Yeah.
Even today, movies that are released like last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why, let's be consistent with it. I
Yeah.
mean, let's stop that shit too. Like, if you're,
Yeah, no,
you're
for
putting
sure.
children in these uncomfortable situations,
But
Yeah.
I think
whether it's acting or not, it's just weird.
that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, like that kid, I feel bad for that
parents.
kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Or even like McLovin, like Superbad.
What was
The sex scene that he had.
How old was McLovin?
He was so underage that his mom had to be there while they.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
shit.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. He was probably like 16 or 17 years old.
Damn.
The sex scene where McLovin in
Yeah.
the movie Superbad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Michael Cera and them, they were all like 27 years old, 28.
Yeah.
But he was the only one that was like 16.
Damn.
And then yeah,
didn't-
his mom had to sit there and supposedly like she gave him tips or something like that. I'm like, what the
What?
fuck
What
are you?
the
Yeah,
fuck? That's
look
worse.
into this
That's
shit.
worse.
Look
What?
into this shit. There's no fucking way.
That's
no
worse.
way. I don't see how people are not uncomfortable. Like I love watching scary movies.
Damn. Yeah.
And what happens in a lot of scary movies? There's a lot of sex. So like my kids would be like, oh, they love scary movies. Oh, can we watch Halloween? Can we watch it? Like, no. Why? Because there's things in there that are going to be uncomfortable for you to watch in front of me.
Yeah.
Like we can't do that stuff. Like, how do you just naturally not realize that that shit's uncomfortable with kids? You know?
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. You know how many takes Adam Sandler had to do in that scene?
Yeah.
Where that little kid's ramming the fucking teacher?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
Good Lord. Fuck you,
shit.
Adam Sandler. That's ridiculous.
maybe that'll
I
come
hope
out.
this shit goes viral and
Maybe that
we
should've-
bring down Adam Sandler. No,
In 10 to 15 years, watch it come out and be like, hey, remember this scene? Like the same
Yeah.
way it's resurfacing
Right,
for
right,
Aries
right.
Spears.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if Adam Sandler says something controversial, then somebody will dig this up and be like, hey, 10 years from now, you're
Yeah.
canceled now.
Yeah.
You know? So that's what I'm saying. I don't agree with what happened. Like that's obviously some weird shit that he would put out there.
But I don't think it's just has anything to do with like not just Adam Sandler should get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the fucking
The director.
executives,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
producers,
yeah.
like who the fuck
Studio,
watching?
yeah.
Who's not filtering this shit?
Who gave the
okay.
go
Right.
you know, to do that? But then again, like I said, it's still it's really the parents' fault for allowing that.
yeah.
For
And that's
allowing
what
that.
pisses me off.
And they see the
fact
money.
that she sued
Right.
Yeah.
after you gave consent and let your
Yeah.
child be on it.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you got a moral
That's
compass.
motherfucking problem.
I honestly think every time a kid's involved in acting and the parents there, it's all about the money.
yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah.
You know,
You see a lot of kids.
and it sucks
a lot
to
of
say
stars.
that because maybe the kid is really, inspired to be an actor or
Right.
actress, but not the parents thinking about the money.
Yeah.
And maybe not, but yeah, it's stuff like that, and then like you're saying, and they come back around and
Yeah.
be like, no, this was not right,
Right.
and they're asking for money now. It's just
Yeah.
it's
Poor
dumb.
judgment.
Like I would want justice. I don't want the money.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying,
Right,
or give me 5 minutes in the room with this motherfucker, and, you know, hit the fucking lights and
then he comes out all messed up.
yeah. And look at like what happened? I'm suing this motherfucker for battering us.
My bad. I do want the money. Like
I do. Yeah, you guys still get a shot for the money? Nah, that was it, Playboy.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
Man, that's messed up.
Yeah, that's fucking gross.
But like I said, in the kids, you know, I mean, depending on the age, they should know, you know, and maybe this is not right, you know.
I get that, but there's
You said the kid should know, or
At a certain age, maybe, you know.
you never know though, man.
Unless the parents pushing them to do something,
right? Especially if you're in a room with adults, and you're like, okay, I this must be okay if there's this many adults,
right? Yeah,
you know,
true. Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, and they're all like feeling under pressure, and
Right.
fuck it, I'll do it. You know,
But I mean, shit.
that's insane.
That's it. That is.
It's insane. I think that I've never seen the movie Kids. You seen the movie Kids?
Kids.
Never heard of it.
I think they have like sex too. Like it's a movie about kids. I think they all get AIDS. I'm not quite.
What are you
I might be
talking about?
totally wrong.
Probably talking about Pornhub or something.
No, no. That's what your shirt is, right?
My shirt. What the fuck?
Like Eminem says in that Dr. Dre song, "Guilty Conscience." Haven't you ever seen that one movie, Kids?
Oh.
Because he was trying to have sex with like the girl. Like, don't do it. Like, he was trying to take advantage of that girl.
Sit there and watch it.
It came out in 1999. It doesn't say.
I think you passed it.
Did I? No, 1995. And
Anyone famous in
a
there?
day in the life of a group of teens as they travel around New York City, skating, drinking, smoking, and deflowering virgins.
Damn.
Yeah, so I think I was right. Anybody famous?
This got dark quick, man. Like,
Yeah, it did. It did.
Why are we talking about
Why
that?
did you
man?
bring this
Shit,
up, bro?
What?
And then this guy calling me daddy, Big Daddy at that.
You ever seen Big Daddy? You ever seen
Yeah,
it?
Big Daddy was hilarious.
I went back and watched it, and I didn't think it was that funny.
It was funny. It was funny.
What's the best Adam Sandler movie?
Best Adam Sandler movie?
Bill, for me, it's
It wasn't the one with that fucking kid banging his teacher.
Happy Gilmore, I think.
Happy Gilmore. I think
a
Happy
classic.
Gilmore and
What about the newest things, the more serious ones? Do you guys like that?
you know which one I did
Adam
like?
Sandler serious movies?
Yeah,
Hustle.
Spanglish. I haven't seen that yet.
Spanglish. I don't like
Spanglish was amazing. I
Oh, the Shoe Man? Is that the one?
don't know what
with
you're
the
talking
shoe
about.
Punch Drunk Love. You guys remember that one?
Yeah.
That was
Oh, you
depressing.
know what? Funny People was good. That was really good.
Oh, I think that's the one.
With
Seth Rogen?
with Seth Rogen.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Hustle, right? The one.
Yeah, the one where he's
Oh,
like an
yeah,
agent
yeah,
for
Yeah.
NBA
I thought
agent.
that was pretty good.
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil it.
Was he funny
So
in that? Or,
here's the thing. This is why I had. Like,
was he funny in that, or was it
Make you
like
call me Big Daddy.
I mean, yeah, he has a few comedic stuff, but it was a more serious, role.
I never thought about Adam Sandler, but I feel like he's one of the top, like one of my favorite actors. Because there's so many good movies that
Right.
he did that I like.
Yeah.
I loved.
He has a big contract. Well, I don't know if he still is, with Netflix, where he has to do a certain amount of movies
Movies,
with them,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah,
coming
he's
out
got
quick.
he's got those Halloween movies too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The
QB Halloween or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was all right.
I haven't seen them.
Let me tell you what happened.
Keep on.
No, but yeah, I mean, let's just not talk about.
Yeah,
that.
I guess. Fine, whatever.
So I mean, what you guys wanted to talk about? Ye, right?
Who?
Kanye.
Why? Just because you're sending slides?
Yeah, this
Hey,
guy.
we got slides on deck.
No. Because you said something about him. What is it called?
Shit, I forgot. I forgot too.
Leave
Oh.
the contract and stuff like that.
Oh, Sway.
With
With
Sway.
Sway,
Yeah,
yeah.
apparently Ye finally said Sway had the answers
Yeah.
because I guess
I don't remember what Sway told him. I don't remember.
I think they were arguing because Kanye West was trying to say that it was hard to get out,
break into the fashion
to break
industry.
into the
Right,
fashion
right,
industry
right,
and stuff
right,
like that. You have
yeah.
to piggyback on these big companies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy was like, "Well, why don't you just like do your own shit?" He's like, "Oh, you don't got the answer, Sway."
Yeah.
You know, but apparently he did because now he's upset that Adidas bit him off. You know, copied his foam runners.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing.
Excuse me.
Adidas had, or maybe did copy a lot of his things because there's
Yeah.
so many of the shoes that they have released, not just through the Yeezy, collab thing, just on their own Adidas.
Yeah, they look like
and it
Yeezys.
looks like
Yeah.
And And a lot of them look exactly that. It's just the name is
Right.
different,
It's a different name. Yeah.
You know, like the Adidas slides that just recently come out. They're the slides.
But I think he only
different.
makes his money off of his brand though, right? Like he
Yeah.
doesn't make money off of every other thing that's not Yeezy. So that's why he's upset.
Oh no, right? That's why.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. And then he
Here's
ended
the
his
thing.
contract
I am
with Gap.
Extremely curious about how these guys are making money off of this. I don't think he's getting. I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of percentage of sale that he gets.
Yeah.
But they're always in limited supply anyway. So if let's say he's producing like 100,000,
I think
and those get sold out quick. The secondary market is what Mark set up, where some people are paying like $300, $400, $500 for it. He's not seeing any of those profits. So I'm sure what they do is they give him a contract and say, we'll give you $500 million for your exclusive. We'll produce it. You design it. And then he's not
They're
making.
probably
I get
a
that,
few
but
releases
what
to
if
that.
On purpose.
But what if Adidas is limiting him?
In what sense?
And okay, well, you can only pull out 100,000 pairs of shoes.
Yes.
That you can make money off of.
Yes.
While you do that, we're gonna pull out 200,000 shoes that look like yours.
Sure.
And people are gonna.
But
you get what I'm saying?
that's how they make
probably
money,
where-
though, right?
I don't know. I've never had my own.
Here's the thing
signature
about
shoe.
Yeezys: if everyone could get a pair and they were affordable,
Then
it wouldn't be as popular.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, that
the
goes
demand,
with any other shoe,
right?
too.
It's just
That's-
basic
or
economics.
anything, right?
The supply, if the supply is low, the demand is high.
For sure,
right?
for
So that's
sure.
what's driving the price up.
Right.
Now, if he started producing Yeezys and made more than what Adidas is allowing to,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be as popular.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's more mad. I don't know if you guys heard of it. One of his, requirements was to have affordable clothing, or
What?
or-
Yeezy?
yeah,
For Gap, right?
for Gap.
For Gap.
And that's why he was trying to move away from Adidas, because
Oh,
they
okay,
had
okay.
the initial talk about that, but Adidas didn't. I guess. I mean, I might be wrong, but Adidas did not agree to that, or probably didn't, want
Yeah.
that. And Gap was saying, okay, yeah, we'll do that. If you look it up, they were asking for, or he was asking to have something at a $20 value. I think it was a sweater or some sunglasses or something like that. So now he's gonna bring out some shades that are
Yeah.
gonna be priced at $20. That's if he does go
Right.
through with that. But
Yeah.
but that's what I think that's why, because he has his own vision and he's so hard headed, and then obviously,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
it's.
Well, what do you think about that? I mean,
is he hard headed or is he arrogant?
I think he's made enough money at this point where he doesn't give a shit about
Yeah.
the hype anymore. He's got the hype. Everyone wants Yeezys. Everyone wants a pair. So now it's about all right, what can I do with my wealth to give back? Right. So now this is where he's coming in to go to Gap, but it's not a good partnership for Gap, because if they sign Yeezy, they want the hype that Adidas got.
Right.
Right. So
They
it's not a
don't. They
good
don't want you
business
to.
partnership.
Yeah.
They could get that, right?
But if they're mass producing Yeezy products, they're not going to get that.
no,
same hype.
not by mass producing it, but by just having him and doing special releases with that, right?
Yeah.
But then that's not going to be if you do special releases, it's limited supply.
Right.
Price is going to go up again. That's exactly what Ye doesn't want,
Yeah.
though, right?
Well, not.
But is the price going to go up on retail or
it's
resale?
on the
Resale.
third-
That's what I'm saying.
Resale.
Well,
so the resale, I don't think
he can't
anybody-
control that,
No,
though.
you could by releasing more.
more. Well, that's what.
Yeah,
Nike,
I mean,
that's
I
what
guess.
Nike
That's what he
did.
wants, I think, right?
That's what Nike
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
But Nike's seeing that they're not buying enough no more, so they're doing that whole limited thing.
Yeah.
That Nike app, I told you the first episode, I hate that app.
Yeah, it's why you
You
can't ever get shit.
You
on
never.
it, man. Yeah.
And if you do,
I miss
you-
Payless,
Pro Wings.
Pro Wings, the motherfucking
But yeah,
Pro Wings.
so I don't know. I don't think they would do that whole $20 thing. And if they do, he must be doing, I don't know, something where he's getting that money. He has to be getting money.
Yeah.
He can't just be selling it for $20 and not.
And he's a
lose money,
billionaire, right? He
Yeah.
fucking had to get it somehow.
But I mean,
I'm very curious to know. It's got to be they give him a contract and then it's a percentage of sale.
right. Yeah.
I'm probably the same for LeBron.
I don't even
and
like
these guys.
Yeezys. It's not appealing to me.
Yeah, not me either.
No, you got the fucking slides on right now.
He does.
No mames.
No, but I used to love them. I used to
Fucking
want
hate
'em.
him.
Yeah.
I used to want them so bad, and then I went to New York, and then you see anyone that has $400 or $500 in their pocket rocking Yeezys.
Yeah.
They don't know shit about anything. They got relaxed fit jeans on.
Yeah.
They're
You got
wearing
the Wranglers.
Right, exactly. They're wearing Brett Favre Wranglers, and then they got
Yeah.
a pair of Yeezys.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah.
It's not about the culture anymore. Now it's about like, you got $400 that you don't need.
You okay?
Go buy some music.
Yeah, okay.
Motherfucker's upset.
See, that's the thing. I don't think I could spend that much money.
I can't.
On resale.
I am not doing
If
that.
I don't get
Yeah.
it, like I said, if I don't get it at retail or
Forget.
I'll be going to Ross for my
shoes.
shit.
I'm not doing that shit for a PS5. Like, you saw people paying $1,000 for
Yeah,
that shit?
yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. Like, I can
didn't-
wait.
I was hyped up at first. I was like, fuck it, I'll do 800.
Yeah.
And then I pushed when it was coming out, and fuck it, worst comes to worst, I'm spending that rack.
Right.
And then I was like,
Nah, it's not worth it.
fuck
man.
that. Especially now, what's it been, 2 years?
It's been 2 years. I
Fuck
think,
that. I'm good. I don't even want one for free. Unless y'all
yeah, you do. Yeah.
Unless y'all trying to.
You said that.
Y'all ain't shit. But man, you know what? Good talk.
Yeah,
good being back. Thank you guys for tuning in, for hitting like, for subscribing, for sharing. Take care of yourselves. Be good to your family.
Promise to release more quickly.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Just bear with us.
Bear with us, but I'm having a blast.
Hector.
Hopefully, you guys are interested. Hey, my name's Daddy now.
Damn.
Thanks to this guy over here. He's
on,
like,
man.
Big Daddy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to buy your Yeezy slides.
Or wait for the $20 release.
Wait for the $20 release.
Support the community.
Support the community. And also, don't forget to check out MeechieAF.com.
100%. Yeah.
100%. Check out where you can buy if you're in the Chicago area. What stores are there where you can pick up a jar. You could ship the candies. So we got the gummies.
The gummies. We got new gummies, mango and the watermelon gummies, and then we're doing the dry rub gummies. They're a little bit more spicier.
So there's no chamoy in them.
There's chamoy, but it's a more dry rub.
What is that?
Chamoy is like it's almost like a syrup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a sauce,
Yeah, sweet and sour.
like a
sauce.
sticky sauce where you can like grab the rim of a cup and cover the rim of it and then put salt in it.
You gotta try it.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, it's
Doesn't
definitely
have to be
it's
with
fire.
liquor either. So.
It's fire.
Yeah,
Is it good with
Yeah.
Pepsi?
if it's good with what?
With Pepsi, no, more like a mineral
man.
water.
Mineral water.
Yeah,
Something-
mineral water.
Yeah, not like a soda. Yeah, I don't think a soda. Right?
No, I wouldn't do it on a soda. No, but for sure, MeechieAF.com. Check them out. Fire. Thank you guys so much for everything. Take care of yourselves. Be good. God bless.
Take care. See you soon.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
Peace.